Hey guys, welcome back. I'm here again to try another primer. Today it is the Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For No Filter Mattifying Primer and Complexion Perfector. I've had this for a while and must have gotten it like as soon as it came out because I see that it's still listed on Sephora as a new product. You know, I used it for a while. It didn't really do a whole lot for me, but I figured I would compare it to the MAC Prep and Prime because this one seems to typically win. Whenever I compare it to another primer, on me, this seems to do the best. So I figured I should compare them. So I'm going to put the Prep and Prime onto the right-hand side of my face. It is kind of, it reminds me of peanut butter. It's a different sort of color, and it feels nice. It feels really nice and thick. Maybe I put a lot on. And, you know, it feels really nice and moisturizing. But I just didn't notice anything amazing whenever I did my makeup with it. So I kind of stopped using it. And I don't have any particular mattifying primers that I wanted to try, because I'd like to compare it to a primer of the same sort. It just didn't seem like the right thing to do in this situation. Okay, so even though I'm sure you can see the Peter Thomas Roth side is a lot shinier, but maybe it's just because I put on too much, because then I wiped it and it went less shiny. It says it's mattifying, and it is interesting. This side just feels a lot, it feels smoother. I don't know. I'm not sure why, but I just started using the same Tarte foundation whenever I test different primers. And I figure if I use the same foundation for different primers, then in a lot of cases that does kind of even the playing field. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with that, because I know not every foundation and primer work together perfectly. And also, my skin is just going to get whiter because winter is here. So this foundation will soon be too dark, even though it's always too yellow anyway. I'm sorry, it's cold and I had to go for a long walk outside and my hair is all hat head. But now I got it all foundation-y. Even got it on my earring. I have to say, the first time putting makeup on after doing dermaplaning for a long time, it's so nice. Not seeing all those little hairs all over my skin, and no matter how much I exfoliate, no matter how many masks I do, just nothing works as well at a... Why can't I talk? Okay, nothing seems to work as well at exfoliating as dermaplaning for me. And so then between like all this dead skin not there and then all those hairs not there, I don't feel like anything's going on so well, but at least my skin feels better. Like I'm not seeing like chunks of dead skin or anything. Okay, so after I got the foundation on, I have it all blended out, everything's kind of drying down. I'm actually liking the Peter Thomas Roth side better. I don't know why, whenever I compared it to other things, I didn't like it as well. Whenever I used it, I didn't, yeah, it just didn't really do it for me. But right now, these always change though. As soon as I put it on, I always get a different opinion of what I end up thinking in the long run. Like the two don't seem to correspond. And this is the time that doesn't really matter. The concealer I'm using today is Bare Minerals Bare Skin. Don't ask me why. I just don't feel like looking for my Shape Tape. So far, the foundation with both the primers turned out really beautifully matte. And there's no weird creasing or anything. At first, nothing seemed to be blending out well, and now it looks really great, but this concealer, it's kind of shiny and weird. Ooh, check out that creasing. That is something special. There's no concealer on my eyelids. That's the primer and the foundation. So it's the end of the night, And before I take off my makeup, I want to show you guys how the two primers fared. It appears that I lost a big section of foundation on the side with the Peter Thomas Roth, and it appears that the MAC side has kept my makeup pretty well. I don't have all that much foundation on so you can see through it, and obviously I am having inflammation issues. But overall, the MAC side is a little bit less shiny. Like you can see my highlight, and yeah, I have some shine. But I think the Peter Thomas Roth side just looks more worn. And honestly, this has only been like 5 hours. So I think that takes me back to why I like my MAC Prep and Prime. Anyway, I hope that you guys found this helpful, and let me know if you want to see more videos like this, because I kind of feel like I'm real happy to just keep going through and randomly comparing things to other things. All right, have a good night. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.